Today is the day, guys. I have heard your cries, and we are fixing the M5's fitment.
Blocks on both sides, right?
Yeah. 35 millimeters going on the front. We're 20 right now. It's not enough. Let's make this thing wide. You got too many cars.
Just don't have enough garage space.
Safety first. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's it right there, right?
$35.
That's a pretty good deal.
With this jack?
Yeah.
$400 jack.
How many car brands are we repping here?
It's all confusing, I know.
Oh yeah.
You have to do a little bit last time. Heck. $17 millimeters. Not very big.
When you have all the tools at home, super quick job. Is that new?
Brand new.
First time?
First time we're using it.
Here we go. Last time we had to change tires, we did not have this, and it took a good bit longer.
A lot longer. But you gotta get this quick because what's important after a great job is, well, you have to drink beer. Now this is a German car, so we're gonna have to drink German beer.
It's the only way.
Canadian Tire on sale.
So this is gonna act as a safety in the case the jack fails. That's gonna catch the car.
Okay, we're good. It's not
Perfect.
going anywhere. Problem with the design with the BMW is that the lug nuts come out, and unfortunately,
The wheel's gonna fall, right?
the wheel doesn't stay balanced, and you're going to have two people for the last one. You're the muscle guy, so you hold on to the tire. Lift it up. Got it? Spacer's going to fall. That's fine. Let it go. Okay, down. Just down. Ready?
One down. So, 20 millimeter done, off. 35, going on. Nice and wide. Comes with the bolts, comes with everything. It's important. Look at that. Very nicely packaged. fourwheelspacers.com. If you want to get a sponsorship, email me. Look, lovely and fat. Grabbing one. Bolts are already in there. Oh, they got washers too. Look at that. 35 millimeter washers in the back. I think these are a bit better quality than the ones that I had before, the 20s. So I'm excited to get these on. Say all that again. So these are hub-centric wheel spacers, which means they have this extra ring right here. They're better quality because when they sit on the car, it's not just going to rely on the bolts. It's actually going to sit on the wheel hub. More stability, more support, better quality. There's the difference, 35, 20. The way this spacer works is first got to bolt the spacer to the hub, then the wheel to the spacer, so it's 10 bolts total per wheel. Apex EC7s going back on. That is already looking super wide. Nice.
It's going to rub when you turn.
Only one way to find out. That's really close right there.
Yeah.
That's the problem right there. That's so close. It's like a finger width. For comparison, here's with 20 millimeters. She's on and she's wide. Gonna turn the car on now, turn the wheel, and let's see how we're looking. Again? Yeah. The 20s are back on. The wheel is back to how it was before. It's a learning experience. I'd rather buy it, put them on, realize it doesn't fit, instead of having the mindset of, well, I bought them, I gotta put them on, they have to fit. The big issue with the M5 is it's on lowering springs, not on coilovers. So the 35s would have fit if I could have raised the car a bit, because it's so low and I can't adjust the height with the springs. I think the next option is either try 25s, maybe 30, probably 25. But for now, sticking this back on. And we're back to the old Fitment. It's honestly not the worst. It's not. It's just from this angle, I don't like it. That's the way it is. Gonna torque the bolts and project's done. Time to clean up. So does anyone need some brand new 35mm spacers? You can see where the passion for cars comes from. Final thoughts on today's project?
Good learning exercise. What really matters is now we go have a German beer.
Perfect. Guess I just gotta get used to that. There you have it, guys. Showing you the good and bad of working on your car. Sometimes things don't work out. Today was one of the times where things didn't work out. Kind of disappointed. The Fitment's been bothering me for a while, so I was excited to get it flush. The more and more I deal with this, the more I wish I had installed coilovers instead of lowering springs. When I installed those, I was 19 years old. The budget only allowed for lowering springs, so we stick with what we got. It's not terrible looking, again, from 5 feet away. You can't really tell. So we'll keep it as is for now. Bit of an install fail today on the 35mm spacers, but at least you could watch the process. I hope you enjoyed that. And I get to work on my car with my dad for a couple hours. Not going to complain about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more stuff like this, more successful installs, I promise, make sure you leave a like and a sub. I'm also going to respond to some of your comments on this video in the next vlog, so make sure you comment your questions, your comments down below, and I'll make sure to react to them in the following video. I always pick at least 2 or 3. The first one comes from Savilak, and they're asking, how much maintenance per year, sir? So I made a video on this about the total maintenance cost of the M5. On average, I would say probably like 2K per year goes into maintaining the car. I call that the M5 tax. It's the tax of driving the car. Some years the maintenance is super high. I had to get my rod bearings done recently. A couple years ago, I got the SMG transmission rebuilt. Those things are super expensive. And then some years there's nothing. So it's either really high or really low. So on average, about $2,000 a year in maintenance. Next question comes from Petio V Spots. He says, do you think the M6 E63 is valid too? 100%. That's the M6 from the same generation as my M5. Has the exact same V10. One of my good buddies had one and he had it straight piped. That's one of the loudest cars I've ever heard. That thing is insane. Super valid car, super fun, drives exactly like the M5, has all the same problems too. Great car. The last question comes from Cody 2006E. It says the E60 is an absolute beauty. Was thinking about buying an E60 550i, and I have one question. I'm 6'5", can I fit in the car? I think you should be okay. I'm 5'11", and when I move that seat all the way back, I've got 2-3 feet of room by my legs. It's a super roomy car. Again, it's a 4-door sedan. You're gonna have tons of room to move that seat back. Especially if you don't have any passengers in the back, you're gonna be fine. The 550 is a great car, man. Good luck with it, and enjoy. Again, guys, if you want to be featured at the end of these videos like this, you want me to answer some of your questions, just comment them down below. I hope you enjoyed, guys. I will see you in the next one. My name's Chris. Love you. Bye.